Hey, Paul. Merry Christmas, buddy. I was gonna say I was trying to check my Facebook at lunch. I saw they posted another message. I haven't had a chance to read it. I know I've told you in several emails. I've taken a job just through the holidays to help out a little bit at the Anthony Thomas warehouse. Despite what the radio spots say, that place isn't run by elves. So I've only got about 40 minutes to take care of the things that I need to take care of. But I promise, the second I get home, and they might let us out early today, I'll watch it. Purpose of this, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas. By now, you probably should have gotten the notification that I was able to get your ticket transferred to tomorrow. So you'll be able to be home with us for Christmas, and it's I don't know if you're as excited as I am, but this is our first one together, and I want to make it 25 Christmases in one. I don't even know what you're like. I don't know if you were the kind of kid that got up wide-eyed, couldn't wait to get at the gifts under the tree. Maybe you were cranky. I don't know. I want to see it. I want to see it all. I want to see every stage of you. Every stage of you, the wonder and the teen years when you just wanted to go out, but you were stuck at home. Everything was closed. I want to see it all in one morning. But I guess the other thing is you might not make it here in time. It is a tradition that we always got to open one present the day before. I know it's a tradition in a lot of families, but I mean it's America's kind of about tradition, and unfortunately you're not here to physically lay hands on it. So I'm going to do it for you. I don't know if you've ever seen me writing in the little red book. It's I try to do it, when you're not looking directly at me, but it's the little moments that I want to record, the little moments between the two of us that have had some meaning, whether that's wholly manifest as it's occurring, or maybe I'll just see the meaning when I go back and look over it again. But I saw an article that Martha Beck was putting together a book about fathers and sons, who hadn't met or had not spoken in a long time, and until they were both adults, until they were both men and could deal with whatever the existing problems were on that level. It seemed like a project that's custom made for us. And I know I've discussed that I mean our situation isn't one that happens every day, Paul, and this isn't like the This American Life segments I've submitted that haven't aired yet, and I'm sure they will. I mean, it's as strong as any content they've had up to that point. I've gotten the letter that this is happening. So the gift I'm giving you a day early is that your struggle, our struggle, it's going to see print. And by this time next Christmas, maybe we'll be having a toast and celebrating the fact that our story has helped somebody going through a similarly difficult position, or difficult situation. Get through it. I mean, sorry, I'm so nervous. Here's the other thing, Paul. Christmas to me has always been about family, and this is our family now. I think it might have worked at one time, but Paul, I don't want to move through the rest of our lives, through the rest of our, shared future history as this sort of family, these remnants, a son on a computer monitor. Just a lover and mother and an urn. Me. I don't think that's any way to live, and it's not to diminish what we all had as a family, but and this is the super difficult part. I know you and Barbara didn't immediately hit it off. You're a few years older than her. I mean, maybe she does have a smidge of growing up to do. I mean, she is wise beyond her years. But, she deserves a chance, Paul. And I know at the beginning you were, you just, it was an odd situation for all of us. I didn't know. I didn't know what the arrangement was going to be, what the living arrangement was going to be. I didn't know that you would be, at the age that you are, assuming that you were similarly, open-minded and experimental. I know that some of our drug experimentation and just exploration of sensuality was probably inappropriate when my son was living in the house. She's cut way back on all of that. Me more so. And, just as I've shown, I think, that I am ready to be a father to you, she, and she wouldn't say it in so many words. I mean, Barbara's eyes. You know how Barbara's eyes will just tell you everything that she's maybe not able to say. Certainly, more so sometimes than others, but I think she's ready to be a real mother to you, Paul. And this family, what it was, not what it is, this family can never be taken away from you, Paul. It's always going to be in your heart, but I'm just hoping by this time next year, the three of us will be starting some new traditions. But, I just don't want to sit here and gush at a red light. I want to see you off that plane, and I want to give you a hug. I know you're uncomfortable with that. I know you project that air of British coldness, but I hug my son when he steps off a plane and comes home for Christmas. And that's important enough to me that I think I'm going to win that fight. I think I'm going to get my hug. But yeah, I'm not going to waste all of this here. I mean, I got to go back to Anthony Thomas. I don't want to explain why the smile's on my face. I don't want to explain it's because, my boy and I are going to try, and a few people are going to be helped along the way. But, Merry Christmas, Paul, and I'll see you soon, and I promise the second I get home, I'm going to check out the clip. Alright, see you, son.